Hi guys! So, I have been so busy just doing all this stuff, preparing for the trip. I thought I would do a little video kind of recapping things that I've done. I originally meant to be kind of filming everything as I went along, but it's just so much stuff and I would just kind of do things and then forget anyways. So I'm just going to do a quick little recap of things that I have done. Okay, for one, I bought health insurance. Which is so important. Well, it's like travel insurance with a big focus on the health part. There is the other travel part of it, you know, like lost baggage and stuff. That's all included. But it is so important if you're traveling to make sure you have some kind of health insurance. You know, hopefully you won't ever have to use it, but there are definitely things that come up that you are never going to plan for that will happen. And you don't want to be stuck paying thousands and thousands of dollars of medical bills when you could have just had insurance and you would have not had to pay so much. So a good note on this though, if you're just doing short trips and stuff, then there are so many options. Just go look online, travel insurance, there's so many things and those will all cover you. I like one called World Nomads. They make it really easy. For short trips and stuff I've used them. Now that I'm going to be traveling for a long period of time and I don't have a set end date of when I'll be back in the country, I didn't want to keep paying for my insurance here because the premium is so high. Like it's like I've been paying like $500 a month, which just seems outrageous and I cannot afford to keep paying that while I'm traveling. So I wanted to get a good travel medical plan that would be comprehensive enough that if something big happens to me, I'll be covered. Because actually, like most of those travel plans are just set up for to fix little, you know, quick things while you're away. And if something big happens to you, they allow usually enough money for you to get back to your country where you will be treated. Since I won't have health insurance anymore in America, I need to have a plan that will cover me wherever I am. So the one I ended up going with was IMG. I got the Patriot Platinum travel plan. They have a lot of different options. This was kind of a better one. It's a limit of up to $1 million. So I think I'll be good. They have plans that go up to $8 million though, so if you feel like you need that. So anyways, just definitely be aware of that kind of stuff, especially if you're American, because there's just a lot of different rules. Also, if you're American, if you are out of the country for more than 330 days in the year, then you're fine. But if you're in the country for more than 35 days in a year, there will be a tax penalty for not paying the health insurance in America. But that penalty is cheaper than paying a premium every month, so totally up to you. Just so you know, be aware of these things. Another thing I did, I got a international driver's permit. So it was so easy. I got it at AAA. You just go in, it's $15. Bring a picture. If you don't have a picture, they'll take one of you. It'll be really cool like this. And this will just allow if I go driving in any other country. I don't know if I will, but in Australia or New Zealand I might want to rent a caravan. I don't know. But so if I have this and you have any trouble, you show this with your actual driver's license and it should be fine. It's good for a year. I definitely recommend it. $15 seems worth it. Another thing I did was I got a credit card. I mean, I have other credit cards, but there are certain cards that are better than others, especially when it comes to traveling. I wanted one that had good miles rewards and one that gave a good bonus when you sign up. So I did a lot of research. There's a lot of websites that have this stuff, but the one I ended up going with is the Barclay card. I'll leave the link below. But things that you're looking for when you want to pick a good travel card: one, that it collects some kind of points, miles, you know, or like rewards points or hotel points, something. You always want to be collecting some kind of points. Also, if you're going to be traveling internationally, make sure it has 0 foreign transaction fees. That's so important because those will add up a lot. In other countries, the chip is very important. In America, it's just kind of starting to be used, but if you're traveling, some countries will only accept the chip style, so I think a card with a chip is good, and also one that has PIN capabilities to go with the chip is ideal. So the one I got, the Barclay card, has all that. There's also 40,000 extra bonus points if you spend the minimum in the first 3 months. Yeah, but definitely get a good travel card. I also got a new debit card, And I got the Charles Schwab checking account. It has 0 ATM fees, which is so huge. Well, basically they just reimburse you for any ATM fees that you encounter. So it's great for traveling, so good, and that's worldwide. So I just opened up an account with them. And I will say that took a little while. It was like a whole process. Yeah, it was not just like, hi, I want a bank account. It was like, okay, fill out these forms, deposit some money. Okay, it's gonna take 3 weeks. It's like, it was just a long process. If you want to do that, make sure you start the process, you know, maybe a couple months in advance at least, so you definitely have enough time to have it all set up before you leave. I've also gone to the doctor. I went and got a general checkup just to make sure everything is good before I go. They also recommended me to see a travel doctor. So I saw the travel doctor and I told her where I was going, and she just made sure I had all the right shots and prescribed me some things to take with me, like malaria tablets, just in case I decide to go somewhere that has malaria. Also things like anti-diarrhea pills and stuff. She gave me like special prescriptions. So yeah, I feel pretty good about all that. I just went to the dentist, so my teeth are all clean. So yeah, those are the things I've been doing. I also have been trying to pick out what backpack I'm bringing. I have a separate video about that I will post later this week. I also have been selling all my stuff, which has been like a huge task, and I will post another video about that later this week. So I have less than a week left, a lot still to do. I still have to get rid of some of my stuff. I'm taking a lot to Goodwill. I have to tell all my credit cards and banks that I'll be out of the country. Very important. I have to set up my mail. It's going to be routed to my mom's house. Well, she will keep it safe for me. And I have to figure out my cell phone. Either I'm going to pause my service or I'm just going to cancel it altogether. But I have the unlimited data right now and I don't want to lose that. So I might keep it, which I think you have to pay $10 a month for, but maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. And I have a trip that I'm going on this weekend, which is crazy because I'm leaving. But it was like an opportunity I didn't want to pass up. So anyways, all this is happening. So thanks so much for watching and experiencing this all with me. I will keep you posted on all the stuff as it comes along, and there will be more videos, a lot more videos in the next few days / week. If you want to follow me more on a daily basis, check out like my Instagram and Snapchat and stuff. I try to post more stuff there. Thanks so much. Happy travels. Bye guys. I love finding a good deal. It's kind of like an obsession, and I love researching. So I don't know, finding tickets is like a fun thing to do for me.